The Cult of America by Humongous. Quote, "My daddy died for that flag." Really? I bought mine. You know, they sell them at Kmart and shit. Yeah, $3. He died in the Korean War for that flag. Oh, what a coincidence. Mine was made in Korea. Unquote. Bill Hicks. Each year on the 4th of July, 300 million people lie to themselves in such vehement fashion they literally believe in something that has never existed. America. A few centuries ago, some random control freak scrawls an arbitrary line in the dirt and asserts, "On that side is Canada, on this side the United States," and magically it becomes so. Hang on, guys. I've got this bottle of pills in the overheating trunk of my car I want to sell you. Never mind those expiration dates reading 1937. I ain't buying it. The soil on that side still looks exactly the same as the soil on this side. The next you know, you'll be forcing me to fight with folks quote-unquote over there to preserve my freedom. Go sell your snake oil to the naive. Strangely enough, now people on either side of this non-existent demarcation are willing to kill and die for what was the same dirt a few hundred years ago. Dirt nobody then, nor now, owns. Songs are written, lovingly sung by millions, commemorating this fictitious division of the earth that means fucking nothing. Armies are created to protect this dirt from that. Children are taught to venerate this soil and vilify what's on the other side of our imaginary line. Yet we don't see ourselves as brainwashed, even though we're willing to murder over mud. Drive cross country. The only thing defining one state from another is a sign. If that marker wasn't present, I wouldn't have known when I was in Arizona or Nevada, and neither would you. Still, you'll form rivalries, thereby division between North and South Dakota. Somehow, North Carolina is different than the state below it, even though neither exist anywhere but in your minds. Pittsburgh Penguins fans hate Philadelphia Flyers enthusiasts because some anonymous ass cracks centuries ago told them such was auspicious. Do you enjoy being led around by that cattle ring through your nose? People think they own Earth and can thereby divide it up in order to control each other. In fact, none of us have ever owned any part of this planet. Earth has existed roughly 4.5 billion years. Homo sapiens have been bumbling around nowhere near. We're renting space. It's imperative we face facts before we're annihilated by the natural forces of this universe, much of which we can, given our current level of technology, protect ourselves against. We nearly got spanked by yet more errant asteroids recently. People need to stop looking down, toiling at their trivial tasks, like acquiring more cash, and begin looking up, in order to save our species. Money? It doesn't exist, and never has. Money's nothing more than an IOU. I can sail a boat all over the planet, but I can't sail 500,000 strips of useless fabric, cash, anywhere. Yet in this backwards paradigm, both are regarded as equally valuable. What causes a $1 bill to be any different than $1 of monopoly currency? A wooden-toothed weirdo on the front, George Washington, who owned over 300 slaves? Want to demonstrate your gullibility? Affix an American flag bumper sticker to your vehicle. Even better, how about an actual U.S. flag on your house? Those who've created this paradigm, within which you're choosing to be enslaved, are laughing at your credulity. Most of us drank the Kool-Aid. How could we not? Being forced into indoctrination camps, reverently termed school for 12 straight years. That being said, some of us pretended to swallow the cyanide cocktail before spitting it out. What did anybody learn in school? How to read and write, which we could have taught ourselves, and a cavalcade of crap none of us can recall. How many times have you heard someone assert, "I can't remember anything I was taught in school"? Billions of people claiming the same thing, and you don't think that's by design? Don't you want those 12 years back so you can do something memorable with them? Think for yourselves. Make your own decisions. Refuse to allow the incompetent to apprise you you're equally inept. The whole terminology of thinking outside the box is ludicrous. Those who coined the phrase want you to do just the opposite and simply develop ideas that will provide them money. As long as there's a monetary system, none of us will think outside the box. The fucking box is the monetary system. Thinking outside of it would denote getting rid of it and looking to the stars, determining how we can travel to the next habitable solar system. Anything else keeps us confined to this fleck of dust in the middle of nowhere and will lead to our demise as a species. The above isn't one dude's opinion. It's fact. If we don't stop fucking around with the insignificant, we're going to get killed by the natural forces of this universe. Do you actually believe the non-existent entity known as the United States is going to overcome the powers of this cosmos, a universe that's existed 13.5 billion years? The U.S., a make-believe set of borders residing solely in our delusional psyches, hasn't even been fictionally present 250 trips around the sun. Welcome to the cult of America.